everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's Tia here, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about some stuff. Welcome to a little bit of my life. That is life. Hi, it's Tia here. Morning! Yay! Yes, I am wearing the same outfit you saw in the intro of my last video. I am filming a couple of things today in an effort to catch up with the content on my channel. So, it is what it is. Today I wanted to share with you guys a project that I was recently involved in that I think is super exciting and cool. Recently I was asked to be involved in the project that a friend of mine is the creator of, and that is a podcast that she runs. Her name is Lori Marie, and she's an intuitive life coach. Specifically, she works with people that have had body image issues and helps them with that. And I was recently on a podcast talking about anorexia. I wanted to just kind of share with you my experience, share with you the podcast in case you want to check it out. Because these days I don't really talk that much about my experience with mental illness. It's not that I necessarily don't want to talk about it. It's more so that I get involved in my daily life, and I feel like I'm in a much different place than I used to be, and so it just tends to not come up that often. But I was asked to be a part of her project. I love the mission that she is creating, and that is turning your pain into purpose. So all of her info will be in the bottom bar below. Kind of doing the podcast and talking about these things that I haven't talked about recently brought up some feelings that I haven't thought about recently. I just wanted to run over a couple of things that came up and realizations that I haven't shared with you guys in an effort to maybe help you guys as well. So the first thing that I realized when I started talking about this, and even a few days after I did the podcast, was that it brought up so many feelings that I don't feel or think about on a frequent basis, like guilt and then feelings of anger as well. I also brought up a couple of kind of food and routine revelations that I've had that I think are important and that I realized helped me when I was going through the process of recovery. I think that the process of recovery is kind of a long thing. And one of the things I mentioned in my podcast is that I don't know that there's ever a real end to it. More so you kind of find ways to grow with it almost. Two revelations I realized I've had in terms of the way I think of food. Those revelations are this: there is no good or bad food. I think this was something that when I was in the mindset and struggling with anorexia that I thought was the case. I thought that there was good and bad foods, and I also thought that everything was all or nothing, everything was black or white, and things had to be one way or the other. And I think this was how I learned to categorize things in my mind. But I've since grown to realize that this is not the case. Food is just food, and it's more so the way that you think about food and the way that you interact with food, relationship that you have with food, that is either good or bad. And I don't even really like to put it into those terms. I don't think that it is one or the other. I think that there's good parts to everything and bad parts to everything. And I think that the things I had struggled with before stemmed from me wanting things to either be one way or the other. I think oftentimes there's more fluidity than I used to like to think. Another kind of revelation I had, actually a quote that I ended up seeing on Pinterest, and it really stood out to me. This famous actress said she never saw one sister, one friend, or her mother, a relative talk about how much they love their bodies. And this literally gives me shivers and chills because I think it's so important. I think that all of us, more than what we say we're gonna do and more than what we say about how we feel, I think what's really truly important is the way that we act about how we feel and the way that we embody the things that we believe. What this famous actress said is totally true about how I felt growing up. I don't remember people talking about how much they loved their bodies, and not even just the physical side of it, about how our bodies look, but like how good they feel to have energy in their body and to be able to eat great foods that taste amazing. and to be able to move their bodies. This really opened up my eyes. Me thinking through all of this and talking about it on the podcast, how why don't we do this more? Why don't we talk more about the things that we love about our bodies? And why don't we just celebrate and enjoy it? Because by doing that, we are showing other people how to act around their bodies. Change in this movement has to start somewhere. Now is the time to start being the group of people, the time in society when we do celebrate our bodies and talk about how much we love them, how to think of their bodies and how to think of them as a great, beautiful thing. Another thing I kind of realized is that each time I either make a video talking about anorexia or have an in-depth conversation with somebody about it, I feel a little bit lighter mentally and like I have like less baggage. And I also realized that sometimes it brings up these feelings and these emotions that I didn't think I struggled with or that I had. Like after the podcast I realized I had a lot of anger towards certain situations and events and people and myself. And then though, by realizing that I had this, I'm able to let go and move on from it. And that's been pretty helpful as well. Made it to the end of this video. Thank you for watching. I'll link some of my vlogs showing some of the things I've been doing lately if you want to see what else is new in my life. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys are doing fabulous. Love yourself, kind to yourself, be the person and be the people that show the world what it means to love yourself and how that looks in terms of how you talk about yourself, how you act about yourself, and how you interact with others, and how you show up for others when they talk about their selves. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye!